You should have seen the state of the pub at Crosen.
Was it that bad?
They're a bunch of animals. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just in lousy form.
Yeah?
I can't stop thinking about Keno stealing that money. I can't believe he suckered me in.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I left a voicemail with the charity last night letting them know. I think someone's going to learn a valuable lesson that actions have consequences. You know?
Hey, Pete! There's a very angry man asked about you at the rank earlier.
Who's this?
Could be Kilo's dad, or gang leader. He's a tough-looking nut with one of them R.I.P. tats on his arm. I'm guessing it was for a friend that was shot. Anyway, good luck with that.
They say you put in for a tint and a cut. It's coming up as 2 separate bookings. And they're not getting the discount. Only they are, and then the takings are off.
I don't know what to say to you, Ma.
What is the obsession with technology? What was wrong with writing things down?
Ah, I have it. OK, look, so you've been booking them in for a cut and then a tint, yeah? But really, you should be scrolling down here to the cut and tint package.
What am I like? Thanks, love. What would I do without you? That's another appointment.
OK, so cut and highlights. Right, what you need to do here, then,
I can do it.
Lee, if you keep this up, Ma's gonna cop. Is that what you want? I know you didn't mean what you said. All right, and like it or not, we are family.
Are you for real? You've tried to sabotage every attempt I've made at making money over the last few weeks.
That is not true.
Oh, really? Trying to embarrass me in front of a client, refusing me bar work, and oh yeah, ratting the chair. So yeah, I meant it. You're no sister of mine.
What did you say?
I'll stay out of it, Ma.
Don't walk away. Apologise to Hayley now. What's gotten into him? How could he say that to you?
It's just Lee being immature.
No, there's more to it than that. That's why we were fighting yesterday. Love.
Ma, I can't.
Morning.
What do you want?
Did Dolores not tell you? I'm coming back to work.
You're joking.
Some lemon and ginger tea there. It's a nice little pick-me-up if you're trying to avoid caffeine.
I'd choke on it.
Oh, Rona, please, really try to be civil for the sake of the patients. Although, you have been doing my job, so we won't exactly need you now.
I have a contract for the rest of the year. I'm not going anywhere.
Right. Well, I have no problem with you staying on as a nurse.
Oh, you have some nerve coming in here. Will, you're not supposed to start until tomorrow.
Well, I wanted to get up to speed with where we are with everything, you know, get a handle on things.
Well, Dr. Lockman is out today, so you can use her office.
Okay. It's great to be back.
I was coming in to tell you. It was only agreed this morning.
After what he did to Chris, how could you rehire him?
I had to. My solicitor said I'd no choice. Look, I was hoping that we could talk about how to deal with the situation going forward.
I'm sorry, Dolores. I'm having a hard time processing this. You're going to have to give me some time to get my head around it first.
It's strange, you know. When you put these things up, you think the place looks great. You take them back down, the place looks a lot better without them.
Well, you can do the pub next if you like. I know I'm money joking. It's just Sean's day off.
Yeah, I can do that for you. No problem at all once I'm done here. You buy me a pint later.
Oh, thanks, Pete. I hate going up that ladder.
Pete, that bloke looking for you is in Vino's. Now, I wouldn't say he's calmed down, but he's hardly going to take a swing at you in a restaurant.
Are you serious?
You looking for backup?
I'm going to get this job done and talk to you later, Nora.
He's not in Vino's, is he?
Nah. He doesn't have tattoos either. Nice touch, though.
Are you saying you made it all up?
No. There's a guy going around from a charity, all right. Looking for donations because their base got flooded. And he did mention Pete. Or is that just me?
That's not funny. Killer could get into serious trouble over this.
I know, and maybe he deserves it. But Pete doesn't need to be so smug about it.
We'll quietly tell Dolores and Anto that we're getting married. We're not saying that. But we are getting married. Stop saying it. Right? It's not like that. It's an arrangement. An arranged marriage. You know, every word that comes out of your mouth is wrong. But we have to say something. But when it comes to the witnesses, I do the talking.
You owe your sister an apology.
Ma,
After everything poor Hayley's been through.
there's nothing poor about Hayley.
Whatever this fight is about, there's no call to be nasty.
You're not exactly in a position to get all high and mighty here, Ma, are you?
Excuse me?
You lied to Hayley her whole life. I deliver one home truth and suddenly I'm the bad guy. Look in the mirror, Ma. What you did was way worse.
Hey. He was vicious to Hayley earlier. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah, you do. It's the madcap idea you had from McCoy's, you know?
No, it's much more serious than that. The way he's acting. And Hayley's not right. I've a bad feeling.
We'll just stay out of it. Sharon, they're adults, you know? They won't thank you for rushing in trying to fix things.
I know, but still.
Yeah, Anton. Just wondering, could you call over the house just to have a chat about a sensitive issue?
Well, I'm on a break now.
Well, fine, you go on. I'm getting to the bottom of this.
You don't fancy a bit of retail therapy this weekend, do you?
Oh, Damien, you're busy.
Well, what happened to your hand?
I was opening a package with a knife. Silly.
Ouch.
It looks worse than it is. Though I should probably get some more plasters while I'm here.
Well, I have a first aid kit in the office, so come on, let me work some magic.
Okay.
You're getting married?
No.
Yes.
What I mean is, well, it's not like that. We're not getting married, right? This, as I explained, this arrangement, right, is for purely financial reasons.
Yeah, of course it is. You're just looking out for each other.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need a piece of paper to prove you're committed.
We're not committed. We're not a couple.
Bella, you don't need to keep it a secret. We live in different times.
That's not the reason we're keeping it a secret.
You need to celebrate your big day. You know, celebrate your love.
Ah, here, this is getting out of hand. No, he's winding you up. You think this is a joke?
I'm sorry, just the look on your face, I couldn't resist.
So, will you be our witness?
Yeah, of course I will, yeah. I'm actually really honoured that you'd ask.
Yeah, but don't be. Her name was pulled out of a hat.
Oh, a hat filled with special names.
Or maybe I'll get a special hat for the wedding.
You keep this up.
He's not.
Oh, no more jokes. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, Sharon, I'm being summoned.
And Anton,
Yes, Bella.
not a word about this to anyone.
What do you take me for?
Yeah. Well, one down. Maybe with Dolores, I should be the one.
Stop
to
talking.
How could you keep this from me?
I didn't want to upset you.
Oh, Jay had no right giving Lee that job.
That's why I took it off him.
Collecting drug money. Thinking he's a loan shark. Was he even thinking at all? This is all her doing.
It's over. All right, that's the important thing. I've shut it all down.
Yeah. And he turns on you when he should be thanking you. I'm going to kill him.
No, Ma.
Well, I can't stand by and do nothing. You lied to me.
All right, listen, Sharon.
I asked you if you knew.
I didn't want you freaking out.
Our son's breaking the law. I think somebody needs to.
Ma, you said you weren't going to lose it.
You should have told me.
I know, I'm sorry.
Get Lee back here. Our son needs to be reminded who he is.
The morning after the deluge. So there was some crack in here last night.
Too much for my liking.
Well, if it's any consolation, I'm sure they're paying for it today. Could you put me in the direction of who's in charge here?
Carol's away, but maybe I can help you.
And you are?
Nora.
Lovely to meet you, Nora. Liam Plunkett's my name. I'm doing the rounds looking for donations. I'm with the Dublin North Youth Outreach Project. I run the outreach programme within it.
Oh, you're the man that was looking for Pete.
Yeah?
Pete, this is Liam. He works for the charity that Killa was collecting for. Pete is the man who reported him for stealing the money.
But he wasn't stealing.
Well, I saw him with my own eyes.
You saw him breaking a fiver for his bus fare home.
That's a likely story. Suddenly he needed change.
Well, if he was getting the bus, yeah, it is. They don't take paper money.
Well, you have to admit it's a convenient excuse now.
Killer wouldn't rob from it. He loves that job. It's given him confidence, self-respect. The whole point of the program.
And he's good at it.
He's a natural.
Right, well, I just reported what I saw.
It's no wonder these kids give up. With pompous prats like you ready to knock them every step of the way. You're busy. I'll leave you to it.
Da! In here.
What's this?
You tell me. Collecting drug money? Stealing?
What have they been saying?
Do you think I would have found out when the guards were hauling you off?
I wasn't planning on getting caught.
Oh, well, that's okay then, isn't it?
I was setting up a business.
As a loan shark. Taking advantage of desperate people.
Providing a service.
You know firsthand what happens when you get caught up with those thugs.
I'd have been fair.
Not with air breathing down your neck, you wouldn't.
And there was I, proud as punch, thinking you were getting somewhere with your rap. I can't even look at you.
Look, I was trying to make a go of something.
And end up like Jer?
And what's the alternative? End up like you?
Watch your mouth.
Oh, what? Why can't you just admit you're jealous, huh?
Hey, take it easy.
Little Miss Perfect, huh? So it's all right that she's working for her.
You leave Hayley out of this. And it's been decided, from now on you go nowhere near that woman.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm not a child.
Stop acting like one.
At least Jer's made something of herself. Just because you two have zero ambition.
I'm warning you.
You think breaking the law is ambitious?
If it means getting ahead, yeah.
How would you listen to him? Thinks he's a big man. You're an embarrassment.
Well, at least I'm not some sallow loser who has to beg off his kids in order to buy a house.
How dare you?
Well, I'd rather own me house than be the even sadder loser who's still living with his folks. You're a joke, do you know that? You're just a pathetic little joke.
Don't talk to me like that!
Stop it!
I'm out of here!
I've never seen him like that. The way he turned on you.
I really wish he hadn't run off.
He's lucky he did. For his sake.
Lee, call me, will you? He's not answering.
Well, I hope it's because he's too ashamed.
You shouldn't have cornered him like that.
Are you saying it's our fault?
No, but you promised you wouldn't lose it.
He tried to hit your father.
Do you think I don't know that?
Oh, please. Look, there's been enough fighting for one day, okay?
I'm gonna go look for him.
Yeah, and Hayley, tell him it's okay, yeah?
It's not okay.
No, I shouldn't have said what I did. I don't want us falling out over this.
Look, I feel silly being here.
It's still bleeding. It might need a stitch. What the hell?
Hi.
What is he doing here?
Dolores gave him his job back. That looks nasty.
Look, it doesn't matter.
No, Chris, wait. The cut is quite deep.
Come on, I'll take a look at it.
Dolores, see, it's highly confidential. Highly.
I won't even tell Pete.
Yeah, well, you see, it's a delicate matter, all right? One that I wish Cass and I didn't have to consider.
Okay. I feel a little nervous now.
Relax, Dolores. It may feel like it, but no one is dying.
No one is sick. It's just that Cass and I find ourselves in a bit of a fix.
I can't take any more. We are getting married.
Married?
So if he pops his clogs, I won't have to pay inheritance tax.
Right.
What's more, we'd like you to be witness.
Good. It is a little unorthodox. I mean, you're not a couple.
No, we're not a couple.
No, but we're best friends, which means we want the best for each other. And in this case, getting married is the most practical way of honouring our friendship.
Well, when you put it like that, but I feel a bit emotional now.
Give me
I've got to
strength.
say, I'm not having the best day. So it's lovely to get some good news.
No, it's not news.
And I'd love to stay and chat. I mean, I've loads of questions, but I've got to go and meet Chris. So how about a drink later to celebrate?
Well, there's nothing to celebrate.
But thanks, Dolores. That would be great.
I shall see you later then.
So, we are officially engaged.
Those stitches will fall off in about 7 to 10 days.
Thanks, brother.
Everything okay? Oh, good. Just needed a couple of paper stitches.
He's still in there.
Look, I don't understand.
You and me both. He showed up here this morning without a care in the world.
How can Dolores take him back?
Her solicitor said she had to. Innocent until proven guilty and all that. For what it's worth, I've a contract till the end of the year, and I have no intention of stepping aside, so let's hope he gets the message.
Sorry to disturb you.
No, you're not. Come on, Chris, let's go.
Could I have a quick word? The miscellaneous receipts folder. Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me?
No. Wendy, do you want to follow me?
You're a star. Do you know that, Mrs.? You take care now.
I'm sorry Pete reported you. Why didn't you tell him you were getting changed for the bus?
Because I knew he wouldn't believe me. Blokes like him never do.
In fairness, you did have your hand in the bucket. And that's going to look dodgy no matter who you are. Look, you've got a job now. Least you can do is act professional.
It's not like I'm getting paid for this.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to stop you getting a real job as well.
Because it's that easy.
For a smart kid like you, yes, it is. You have loads going for you. And I'm not the only one who thinks it. There was a youth worker singing your praises earlier. You could really do something with your life if you wanted to. Don't sell yourself short.
Hi. I was supposed to meet Chris.
And you blame him for not showing up?
Rona called me. I'm sorry that you had to find out like that. It's why I wanted to meet. Will wasn't supposed to start until tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow. He should have been there at all, Dolores.
He could have killed Chris.
I know. The fact is, he could sue me for unfair dismissal.
Then let him. You can well afford to pay. Or is Chris not worth
Oh,
it?
Jake, please stop. Dolores shouldn't have to pay him anything. The court should understand it. These are special circumstances. Come on, there must be some way to fight this.
I wish there was. Chris, I'm really sorry, but I couldn't think what else to do.
You should have told me sooner, Dolores.
But that's why I wanted to meet.
No, you should have talked to me before you talked to Will. The way we went about it, it looks like your loyalty was to him.
Chris?
Well, is it?
How you doing? Going for Dad like that?
He was laughing in my face.
He's worried about you. All right, they both are.
Is that all I am to you? You know, one big joke.
Of course not. In the same way that you don't think they're really sad old losers.
Look, all I wanted was a shot at something, Hayley. I mean, it's all right for you. You have this place. What do I have? Nothing.
So do something about it.
I thought I was.
Come on. Ger has been doing what Ger's been doing for decades. Do you think you could set yourself up in an afternoon? Hey, if you want to make something of yourself, you have to put the graft in. Learn a business. All right, you don't just rush in without thinking and hope for the best. And you are going to have to apologise to Manda.
I can't.
You have to. All right, I know Dad regrets what he said. The last thing he wants is us not talking. Look, they're coming in later on. You could come too. You know, it's a public place, so no one's going to lose it. We'll all have a drink and make up. What you say?
I'm not looking for company.
Ah, come on, Pete. Don't be sore. Just because I was right and you were wrong.
Don't give me that. You don't really believe he was getting changed for his bus fare either.
You're not still going on about that, are you? Whatever happened to giving people the benefit of the doubt?
Nothing. But they need to know there are boundaries. Kids like that, you give them an inch, they're likely to take a mile.
Kids like what? Kids who've been dragged up? Who nobody cares about? Kids who could really do with a bit of encouragement and support? Those kids?
Well, in fairness, you're a little biased there.
What's that supposed to mean?
But you can't save them all. They're not your Robbie, you know?
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I I didn't mean that.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry, Nora. Please.
But he had told her. He said he wouldn't, so he won't.
Huh? Didn't even have to order. They get used to this.
And Lee is coming. Really good chat earlier. I think he's seen the error of his ways.
You better have.
Give me a chance, love.
Dolores, how are you? Hi, love. Yeah.
Oh, is this for me? We should have a toast.
No, he shouldn't.
Do you want me to ask her to leave?
No. She's a friend.
Is she?
Don't be too hard on her. You know how manipulative Will is. The amount of times that I fell out with Damien doesn't bear thinking about. Chris.
You know what the worst part is? For months, I had to suffer Will's controlling behavior, his mind games, how he turns everyone against me. And he's still doing it. He's still doing it.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I finally have a plan. I what I want to do with my life. What you said earlier really helped.
Well, that's what sisters are for. I'm proud of you.
Right, let's get this apology over with.
All right.
Hey, look, I wanted to apologise for earlier. You called me a joke and I saw red.
That's no excuse.
Sharon, speak.
Look, I'm just trying to explain, all right? I think I saw red because you're right. I am a bit of a joke. Still living with me folks, setting up a business I know nothing about. I think part of me wanted everything immediately because I didn't want to put the work in.
Well, we're all guilty of that.
Well, at least you've wised up now.
And I've decided I'm gonna move out for a while and stay with a mate.
No, you don't have to.
And when Jer gets back, I'm gonna speak to her face to face.
You're not to go anywhere near that woman.
Yeah, look, I can sort things with Jer. Tell us about this plan you were saying.
I'm gonna tell Jer I want to be her apprentice.
No, you're not.
Why?
Look, I want to work for her, right? Learn from her, be like her. I mean, she's no joke, is she, Dad?
Over my dead body.
You listen to me.
No, I'm done listening.
Did you know about this?
Of course I didn't.
This can't be happening.
How do we stop it?
But for starters, you have to quit here immediately.
Are you mad?
She's picking you off one by one.
I sold my business for you.
Hayley.
She's trying to tear us apart.
This is my pub, Ma. I'm owed. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, I'll talk to Lee.
This isn't Lee's doing. It's Jer. From the moment that brick came through our window, she's been out to destroy us. And I've done nothing, I've just let her.
Okay, well, I'll talk to her then as soon as she gets back.
It's gone beyond talking. That bitch has done enough damage to my family. And it ends now.
Ma, what are you doing?
I phoned every single client belonging to Jer and cancelled their loans.
A wedding should be memorable.
I thought that Bella didn't want any fuss.
He doesn't.
But you have something planned.
It might help if there is anything in his background or in your relationship that could take the shine off him a bit.
Skeletons. She'll have to come down hard on you just to save face. And you're not the only one in danger. Everyone is, even Hayley.
She wouldn't.
Do you want to bet?